So we are now logged in uh, to the RStudio server on Orion, and it may be a good idea to just configure how RStudio looks and behaves here now. I mean, the looks, you are pretty much free to choose your own appearance, right? But I can just briefly show how to do things. Under Tools and Global Options, you can configure RStudio. And I mean, which folder do you want it to start? It's usually a home folder, so this is not important to change. But you can choose if you want RStudio to always sort of start in a subfolder of yours. You can do that, but I will not change that. These here are more important. So restore most recently open project at startup, I would click this off. Restore previously open source document, I would also click this off. And this one too. Also here, click this off. And this is the most important one, because sometimes by accident, you create a lot of some huge objects in R. We don't really do that in Bin 310, but people do errors sometimes, right? And they read some enormous amount of data into R, and this can cause severe problems. And if you close R and then start it again, it will. If you have clicked this one, it will typically try to reopen the old horrible data set that you battled with the last time. So please check this off. And also save workspace on exit. Never save workspace on exit. This is also something I really recommend you. Click this one off and choose never here, because this has been the cause of many problems for people in using RStudio on Orion, because we have some really big data sets sometimes, and this can cause problems. And if you automatically try to reload them, you just have the same problem next time, right? The idea is that when you log in on a new session, you should start with nothing, right? Wipe the slate clean. Start with clean sheets. Nothing old rubbish. Yeah. Always save history. Okay, this is for the command history, so this is okay. You can have that if you like. And yeah. So I think that this the most important here is this one, and I think it should not try to open all documents either. That's what this is all about. Code and so on. I will not go in here. This is something you can. This has to do with appearance only, right? So this you choose font size and so on. Pane layout. I like to have a different layout. I like to have the console up to the right here, and I want the source up to the left here. The source is the editor window. So I want to edit my code here, and I want the console window to be up here. And then all the other file panes are at the lower. Yeah, you can. This is how you can choose. I only have some personal preferences here, but it doesn't really matter. And packages, yeah, we will come back to that, I think. So the rest here I will not go into, because these are more advanced things. So actually it's this appearance or pane layout. You do as you prefer, but this in this general part here, please check check this restore and never store R data. Then I think you are safe. Apply like this. Okay. So now you can see it changed pane layout according to my preferences.